Hi, and welcome to the Visions Event Studio blog with Satin. I absolutely love this blog post. I think it does an incredible job of going into detail about mistakes that you might not even know are mistakes when it comes to planning your proposal and giving alternate solutions and things you can do to make your proposal run much more smoothly. But I just wanted to kind of jump in and talk about the two biggest proposal mistakes that I think this blog post mentions and things you should go above and beyond to avoid. Because, as a proposal planner, I know that the biggest thing men are typically fearful of, their biggest fear when planning a proposal is that, oh my God, something is going to go wrong. I've put in all this effort. I want it to be perfect for her. Something is going to go wrong. So these are just things, you should absolutely avoid, mistakes that will avoid things going wrong and, why it's so important to avoid them. The first one I wanted to talk about is something that you may seem kind of counterintuitive, but is so, so important. You should not be the one bringing your girlfriend to the proposal. And I know that sounds kind of weird. We bring it up to our clients all the time, and the conversation usually sounds something like the TikTok audio, if you're familiar, the nobody's gonna know, she's gonna know. It's that audio to a T. No matter how suave and calm, cool, and collected you think you're gonna feel in that moment, I promise you, you will be 10 times more nervous at least than you think you're going to be. We hear it from our clients all the time. Oh my gosh, I had no idea I was going to be this nervous. I knew I would feel nervous, but I didn't know it was going to be this nervous. And again, it's something you can't control. It's a natural emotion, but you also can't hide it very well. No matter how, again, confident you feel in yourself, this is the person that knows you better than anyone in this world. And you think that she's not going to notice that shift in you, that nervous energy you're going to be walking around with? She will. She will notice. She will know. You might as well hand her an invitation to the proposal because she's going to know. So what do you do instead? You invite somebody to bring her to the proposal for you. You meet her there. It creates this romantic moment, intense. It's like Nicholas Sparks wrote You're on Bended Knee for you, and you're not going to regret that. And that sort of leads into the absolute biggest mistake that you can make when planning your proposal, and that would be not committing to a cover story. So a cover story, if you don't know, it is basically just the big fat lie you're going to tell your girlfriend that she thinks is happening that day instead of her proposal. And it is just as important in the planning process as the venue, as the timeline, as the design. It's an equal part of the planning process. And we are the only proposal planners that even consider this step, but it's so crucial to pulling off a perfect, seamless surprise proposal. So what you need to do is make sure that it is seamless, fits into her life. The best lies have a little bit of truth to them, and that's what you're looking for. You want something that she is not going to think twice about. The alarms are not going to be going off because, again, she's going to be suspicious around this time anyway. She probably knows a proposal is coming, but you don't want her to know it's coming today. So that's when you enlist a trustworthy friend who is also going to commit to the cover story, who's going to help you out. You are going to make yourself totally unavailable. You're not around. You cannot drive her anywhere. You cannot assist with any of this. You cannot be her date to this event. You're not around, and they're going to bring her to you. Again, those two tie hand in hand, but you need to be seamless in this. Absolutely no holes able to poke. That is the biggest mistake you could make, is not putting enough time and energy into the cover story because, again, she'll know instantly. So continue to read this blog post that has so many other great tips for you about things you should absolutely avoid and what to do instead. But yeah, absolutely don't make these mistakes.